How do historians divide the past in periods? Do they face any problems regarding to do so? And the first point is historians divide the past into periods on the basis of economic and social factors to characterize the major elements of different moments of the past. They're using different moments of the past of social factors as well as economic factors. First point, the historians face a lot of problems because time itself reflects changes in social and economic organization, in the persistence and transformation of ideas and belief. Second, therefore, describing the entire period as an historical unit is not without its problem. Okay. Third, modernity also carries a sense of material progress and intellectual advancement. It's called modernity. Fourth and ultimate points, the study of time is made somewhat easier by dividing the past into large segments periods which possess shared characteristics. Alright, so you have to write all the answers in your copy. Now let me show you the entire chapter in animation to understand it better, and let's recap all this. Tracing changes through years. In our Indian history, there are so many changes that took place in our geographical and political respect. We can find traces of all the changes in our history. As we know, India was a famous country from long time, and people from other countries used to visit us for mainly trade purpose. For the same, travelers have their own maps. Like in 1154 CE, Common Era, an Arab geographer named Al Idrisi made a map of India with details of geographic features. The main thing you can see in this map is that the map is in inverted form. That is the place we know South India is on the upper side, also the Sri Lanka on the other upper side of the map. In this map, places like Kannauj and Uttar Pradesh was clearly indicated. As this is fruitful for travelers, a tagging on the map was done in Arabic language and is created for the normal king Roger II or Sicily. Also, the map is named as Tabula Rogeriana. The second map that we have with us was made approximately 600 years after the first map by a French cartographer in 1720s. It was quite different from the previous map in all respects. This map is similar to nowadays map. This map was used by Europeans, merchants and traders. This map was more detailed with scientific terms used in this. Now let's talk about Hindustan. As you know that the traces of history we found are in different languages. As in different languages, all the terms depict different meanings. Let's have, for example, Hindustan is derived from modern Persian or Hindu. In Old Persian, the region beyond the Indus River was referred to as Hindus, hence modern Persian Hind and Hindu. This combined with the Iranian suffix "stan" results in Hindustan, land of the Hindus. Also, during 13th century, writer Minhaj-e-Siraj denoted political context to denote kingdom areas of Punjab, Haryana and the lands between Ganga and Yamuna by the word Hindustan. The emperors Babur and Amir Khusro used the term Hindustan to describe the flora and fauna, the culture of the citizens of the Indian subcontinent. For example, foreigner. In the medieval period, a foreigner was a stranger who was not a part of the society or culture. For example, a forest dweller was a foreigner to a city dweller. In contrast, two persons from the same village were not foreigners to each other. Even they followed different villages or caste background. Let's talk about historian. As historians, where we can find any terms which reveals the facts for the same purpose. Historians is a person who studies and writes about the past and is regarded as an authority on it. Historian became a professional occupation in the late 19th century. Let us see about writings. Manuscripts is any document written by hand as opposed to being printed or reproduced in some other way. Before the arrival of printing, all documents and books were manuscripts. Historians faced many problems in using manuscripts. Some of them are as under: 1. Manuscripts are badly written, which is hardly understandable. Second, sometimes due to lack of understandability of handwriting, historians are forced to guess what is written. Third, as scribes copied manuscripts, they also introduced small changes which grew over centuries. Fourth, historians have to depend upon the copied version as the original manuscripts are rarely found. Historians divide the past into periods on the basis of economic and social factors to characterize the major elements of different moments of the past. The manuscripts are collected by wealthy people, rulers, and temples. They collect them in the collection of libraries and archives. This kept normal knowledge with them, which was useful to them. Paper was used to write holy text, chronicles of rulers, letters, and teaching of saints, petitions, and judicial records, accounts, and taxes. So that's all for the chapter. I hope you will like it and see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.